Welcome back to my channel, this is Gamer Tips. I know many of you have struggled with that event, so let me show you how to play the minigame shuffle. The minigame shuffle is one of the many playable events in Fruit Ninja 2. It often lasts 2 or more days and costs 1 ticket per try. Depending on your final score, you can earn 150 coins, a pineapple box or a cosmic berry box. The rewards can be claimed after the event has ended. 3 chapters of 4 minigames can be played to earn rewards. You will start with 3 lives. Most minigames will have bombs that you must avoid. Slicing a bomb will end the game and take away 1 life. If you lose all of them, you must start over from the beginning. Each life is worth a bonus of 200 points at the end of the last minigame. Points are scored based on how well you did in each game in addition to bonuses. Minigames change to become harder in each chapter. They will be easier in the beginning and harder towards the end. The last minigame you play in chapter 1 will have a chapter 2 difficulty, and the last 2 minigames in chapter 2 will probably have a chapter 3 difficulty. Number 1. Grid Maze. A hovering pattern of bombs and fruits appear on screen. Number 2. Grid Madness. Small hovering patterns of bombs and fruits appear on screen. Number 3. Bouncy Fruit. Bombs and fruits bounce onto the screen from the left. Time your slices and don't slice too soon. Number 4. Side Scroller. 3 rows of fruit move either left or right across the screen. Fruits and bombs will be mixed together. Number 5. The Slice-A-Lot. A giant bomb will bounce around on screen as fruit bounces with it. Number 6. Bomb Swarm. Lots of bombs bounce around on screen with a few fruits in between. Keep your slices as short as possible to avoid hitting them. Number 7. Little Big Fruit. Bombs and fruit of various sizes drop from the top of the screen. Number 8. Fruit Train. Similar to Side-Scroller, but with tilted platforms instead. Bombs and fruit speed will increase the longer they move. Number 9. Fruit Rain. Fruit and bombs drop from the top of the screen. Number 10. Bounce the Dragon Fruit. Slice the dragon fruit to keep it in the air. You receive more points with each slice, but you will lose if you drop the dragon fruit or if you hit the bomb. Number 11. Fortune Teller. Slice open fortune jars to get to the fruits within. Number 12. Banana Split. Each time the banana is sliced, it shrinks and the amount of bananas double. Number 13. Thread the Needle. A pattern of bombs floats on screen as fruit floats past them. Number 14. Bomb Drop. Fruits and bombs drop from the top of the screen and bounce around on screen. Number 15. Obstacle Course. Similar to Thread the Needle, but fruits go through bombs instead. Number 16. Piñata Grenade. Slice a pomegranate as many times according to its difficulty. I would like to clarify that this is a personal opinion and you might think some minigames are easier or harder compared to me. For their difficulty, I will rank them with the difficulty easy, medium and hard. For their points earned, I will rank them with 1 star, 2 stars and 3 stars. I will rank them according to the order of the minigame list I did. Let's start with Grid Maze. This minigame is easy to play since you will have enough time to slice all fruits. The sooner you clear it, the more points you earn. You will get at least 200 points by clearing it and get a 100% accuracy bonus by slicing all fruits. Grid Madness is similar to Grid Maze but with 5 patterns instead. This game is also easy to play since you will have enough time to slice enough fruits to clear it. Take your time and adjust your slicing in order to not hit a bomb. You will get at least 200 points in any difficulty, but you will get more points in the chapter 3 as more fruits sliced will give you more points. Bouncy Fruit Chapter 1 and 2 are easy to clear since you will have enough time to slice all fruits without any problems. Bouncy Fruit Chapter 3 is certainly the hardest minigame and I know many of you can't clear it. The trickiest part of this minigame is the rebound of fruits and bombs since the rebound will be different every time. Sometimes it will rebound stronger, sometimes less strong. If there are no bombs coming, you can slice the fruits where they are rebounding, but when bombs are incoming, you must slice the fruits when they are up on screen. This way, you will be able to avoid bombs and slice fruits properly, but you have to be fast enough to slice fruits. If you miss one fruit, you will probably lose your game because Bouncy Fruit Chapter 3 usually gives exactly 18 fruits, but if you're lucky enough, there will be 19 or even 20 fruits coming. Bouncy Fruit Chapter 1 will give you around 250 points or more according to the RNG. Bouncy Fruit Chapter 2 and 3 will give you less than 200 points because you will probably not get the extra fruit bonus, which gives you 20 points per one extra fruit slice. Side Scroller Chapter 1 and 2 are easy to clear since the speed of the fruits moving is relatively slow, especially for Chapter 1. In Chapter 3, the speed increases greatly and it becomes harder to aim for fruits. This worth a medium rating. About their points earned, Side Scroller Chapter 1 and 2 will give you around 250 points. Side Scroller Chapter 3 is a little bit harder, so you will probably get more than 200 points. Sir Slice-A-Lot is very easy whatever its difficulty. The more fruits and combos you get, the more points you will get as bonuses. In Chapter 1, not enough fruits will appear, so you will get less than 200 points. Sir Slice-A-Lot Chapter 2 and 3 will give you more than 200 points. The advice I can give you here is to leave the fruits coming and to slice them when there are a lot of fruits on screen. This way, you will greatly increase your amount of combos and hopefully get 100 points combo bonus in Chapter 2 and 3. Bomb Swarm Chapter 1 and 2 are very easy to clear, especially in Chapter 1. In Chapter 3, this will be more difficult since the bombs and fruits move very fast. The key is to be patient since you will have 15 seconds to slice 3 fruits. Bomb Swarm Chapter 3 worth a medium difficulty rating. Whatever the difficulty, Bomb Swarm will give you more than 250 points, especially if you're able to slice 2 times more fruits than asked. Little Big Fruit Chapter 1 and 2 are very easy to clear. In Chapter 3, a lot of bombs will appear and they can hide behind the big fruits. I advise to slice fruit from the middle side of your screen and below. You will probably hit a bomb if you try to slice fruits from the top side. Little Big Fruit Chapter 1 and 2 will give you more than 250 points, but especially 300 points if you are able to slice all the fruit during your game. In Chapter 3, you will probably get more than 200 points. Fruit Train is very easy whatever the difficulty. You will certainly have no problem clearing it. This is one of the worst minigame in terms of points earned. In Chapter 1 and 2, you will get a little bit more than 200 points. In Chapter 3, you will probably get less than 200 points. A small tip in Chapter 1 is to drag your finger at the right side of the screen in order to slice the last fruits coming before the end of the minigame. Fruit Rain is one of the easiest minigame. You will have no difficulty to clear it, whatever the difficulty. In Chapter 1 and 2, you will get more than 250 points with a good RNG. In Chapter 3, you will probably get more than 200 points. I advise you to slice the fruits one by one to make it easier. You can drag your finger at the top of the screen in order to slice the first and last fruit incoming. Bounce the Dragon Fruit is very easy whatever the difficulty. This minigame can be a little bit tricky because the higher the fruits are going, the faster they will fall. You can miss a dragon fruit if you don't see in which direction it will fall when it bounces above your screen. In Chapter 1, you will get more than 200 points. In Chapter 2 and 3, depending on your accuracy bonus and slice bonus, you will probably get around 250 points or more. I advise you to slice the dragon fruits in a way you can still see them after the slicing. Before the minigame ends, you can slice them indefinitely until the minigame ends to increase your slice bonus points. Fortune Teller is very easy whatever its difficulty. Depending on the RNG, you will probably get around 200 points and more in every difficulty. This is one of the trickiest minigame because a jar can hide another jar. I advise you to slice the first jar you see by doing circle. This way, if another jar appears, you will be able to break it and slice more fruits. Banana Split is very easy whatever the difficulty. In Chapter 1 and sometimes 2, there is no bomb so you can freely slice the bananas. My advice here is to use 3 fingers to slice the bananas more efficiently. In Chapter 3, a bomb comes alongside the banana. Whatever the difficulty, you will get more than 250 points. Thread the needle is easy whatever its difficulty. In Chapter 1, no bombs will come alongside the fruits so you can slice all the fruits without worries. In Chapter 2 and 3, some bombs can bounce on your screen so you will have to pay attention to them before slicing fruits. In Chapter 1, you will get more than 250 points. In Chapter 2 and 3, you will probably get more than 200 points. Bomb drop Chapter 1 and 2 are very easy to clear. In Chapter 3, there are a lot of bombs bouncing on the screen, so it could be quite hard to clear it. This is also one of the mini-games that will get you less points than usual. In Chapter 1, you will get a little bit more than 200 points. In Chapter 2 and 3, you will probably get less than 200 points. Obstacle course Chapter 1 and 2 are easy to clear. In Chapter 3, the fruits comes fast and there are bombs among fruits, but there is a way to easily clear it. In Chapter 3, the pattern will be the same every time. Just memorize it and you will have no problem clearing it. You will get more than 250 points for any difficulty. Piñata grenade is very easy to clear whatever the difficulty. If you slice it fast enough, you will probably get more than 250 points in any difficulty. The advice I can give you to slice the pomegranate efficiently is to keep your finger on the pomegranate. You will feel less tired and you will get a better accuracy bonus. In Minigame Shuffle, your final score will greatly depend on RNG, your remaining lives and your skills. Choosing your last minigame to play in Chapter 1 and 2 will be decisive in order to increase your score. I know it can be frustrating at first, but the more you will play this event, the easier it will be. As people say, practice makes perfect. As usual, if you're not on Discord yet, you can join the Fruit Ninja 2 Discord channel in the settings or the news to interact with the Fruit Ninja 2 community and the developers. And of course, if you liked this video, hit the thumbs up. For more tips, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to turn on the notifications and share this video. I will see you in my next video.